Hey everybody, welcome to the Redacted No More podcast. We have Chaos King, say hi. We have Roke, say hi, Mr. Naps.
Hola.
Snaps reacts, okay? It snaps reacts because I
Okay,
react to
okay,
stuff.
Naps reacts. Bro, you keep on changing your name. Sometimes you're Fappa Naps, sometimes you're Naps. What is with the fixation to napping, huh? What is it, eh? Trying to be more
Who
I
doesn't
friendly,
like to nap?
friendly, huh? Trying to
Who-
be more friendly.
It's pretty harmless to take a nap. Everybody likes to take a nap.
Alright.
mean, he is kind of like he's kind of overweight. So
Yeah, has to take a lot of
That's
napping in order to recuperate from all the strength he has used to climb his stairs. Climb
no
down the
offense,
stairs and up the stairs, well, since he
no
does not
offense,
have
of
to leave his
course,
apartment complex.
no offense.
Yeah, no offense. So,
But
guys,
you remind me of Gabriel Iglesias.
oh my god, that's bruh. Iggy Pop, shit.
No offense, no offense. Okay,
It's okay.
okay.
but you
I
remember the
hate
guy?
that guy though.
You remember the fat kid from the Goonies?
Yeah, Chunk, I think was his name. They used to call
Yeah,
him
yeah,
Chunk.
yeah. That's what I call you. Like when you're not here, Chunk. Yo, Ash, you heard from Chunk today?
You know what? This is tough to hear, but I need to hear it. It's tough love. So thank
Like
you
sometimes, like
for
I think
this.
your internet goes down because like literally you're just too big. Like when you sit down, there's probably a little quake and something gets unplugged,
Bruh, his Wi-Fi cannot fucking detect his phone. Like his phone cannot detect his
bro.
Wi-Fi because he's blocking
Bro,
everything. His
like
body is like a fucking insulation thing. That's
he's
like
like
blocking all the.
he's like a planet at this point. Like he's got his own gravitational pull, and it's like messing up like the signals from everything. That's probably why their electricity goes out so much.
Dude is a barrel. He's fucking rolling and causing so many earthquakes in Puerto Rico. He falls down the stairs and boom, you got another fucking earthquake. He
Like
fucking
it's
pees and whoop, you got another fucking storm or whatever the fuck that comes. Dude,
like he's lucky he owns the place, or else they'd kick him out. Like honestly, he'd be the first one out of there.
bro,
It'd be like
do you know
every time
the
you're at work. Go ahead.
his biker gang that used to like do you know why they used to make so much noise? They tried to drive him out, but Roke's fart was so deadly that they fucking disbanded. They are like, fuck this shit, bro. A burnt up carburetor smells better than this man's ass.
Right. You know it stinks too. Like I can only imagine. Like I feel sorry for his neighbors.
No, 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 no. Well, let's keep it to the fat thing. Don't make it about stinks and shit. Because I don't smell, bro. Okay, I am fat, but I don't smell. Okay? If anything, I smell like cheese and french
Look,
fries.
Bruh, that's
look,
not
And
a
that's
good
always a
smell.
good thing.
You
look.
smell
No,
like a
who doesn't
fucking
love french
leftover
fries,
oil
though?
that's there at McDonald's that has been used for frying like what 10,000 chips,
I
and
smell
now
like
it
a
smells like
bakery.
shit.
Okay?
It smells like a fucking rat is fried in that oil.
Look, like he's like you know how he said he was interested in some girl or something or whatever.
I
Yeah.
never said
Like
that.
like it's hard to imagine he could even see her. Like how literally if a girl passes around him, he'd probably pass out turning around to look at her again.
Dude, he cannot fucking look past his double chin. He
Hell,
tries. He
if
cannot
he
even put his head down. He's like, what should I do? Something is
if he
fallen. I cannot fucking look down. My neck.
if
It's
if
stopping.
he were to pull out his phone to look to and turn the camera on so he can see behind him, like he's probably got short, stubby arms too, so he can't even see. It just show his rolls on his face.
Bro, dude cannot
He
even
just be
No,
wipe
my
his
arms
ass.
honestly
are.
turn.
His ass has not seen toilet paper since like Trump was president.
Bro, nigga probably got a duvet, and not even a duvet. His toilet's probably broken from when he sat on
Yeah.
it, and it
Bro,
just sprays
Bidet has
water
to
up
find
at it.
some place where it can penetrate. Like fucking fat is so much that it's
Wait,
everywhere it
wait,
tries to
wait,
hit, it
wait.
just keeps on hitting his ass.
Wait, wait. Did your dumbass just call it a duvet when it's called a bidet?
Yeah, yeah, he called it to
Look, you know what I meant, okay?
me.
Okay.
Dude, it's
Look, of
two
course.
bay. It's like dual bidet with two cannons.
Look, man. Of course, you are talking about ass, okay? Because your ass is so fat, literally, like your ass shit. You can't even wipe your own ass.
This is reminding me of that show, Your Mama, with Will there. What was his name from the '70s show? This is that quality of jokes. You guys just keep going. I mean, let it all out.
We're
I
trying
am
to help.
fat.
We're
I'm
trying to help
guilty.
you, okay? Like,
This
look,
is how is this helping?
look. We're trying to help you.
Look, laughter is a medicine. If you laugh more, you will burn some calories.
You really will, because
That's
like
it.
you need it, man. You need it.
I would agree that fat shaming is the proper thing to do because
Too many
nobody should
fatties
be
out there, bro,
proud.
who are just
No, yeah,
rolling
nobody
around.
should be proud to be fat. Honestly, unless you're a sumo wrestler, I don't think you
Yeah.
should be proud of being fat.
Nah, bro. Or you are that fat model that's out there, these days. Fatties going on a fucking beaches wearing a swimsuit and be like, ooh, I'm a model. Well, okay, fatty. Sure, there are some people who like it big. What happened to this world? What happened? Like, why is everybody on the edge these days? What the hell happened?
Is that
Yeah,
your
what?
topic? Is this your topical topic?
Nah, nah, it's not. My topic is more like, I was thinking the other day, like, I was watching some of the videos about how, like, men DMs and keep asking for stuff and some of the degenerate shit we do. So I was just thinking, like, what are some of the degenerate things that women do? I've not heard about it. But then again, I have less of an experience. So since you two guys who have, like, more experience with this field, I would like to know what kind of a degenerate thing a woman has done that you have.
Nigga, are you retarded? No offense, of course.
Yeah, yeah.
Like I said, no offense, of course. But you sound retarded. Women and men, the only difference is that one has a penis
Nah,
and
bro. Like, let's
one
be
can
honest
go
here.
through
How
the
many
beauty
times you
of
have been
giving
asked,
birth.
like, hey, like, guys ask, hey, show me your bobs and vaginas.
No,
JJ,
what the f-
how many times have you been asked, hey, Chaos King, show me your pee pee?
by men?
Like guys keep on sending the dick pics. I haven't heard of girls sending their
They do. What the fuck are you
JJ
talking?
pics.
Well, it's probably it depends on your relationship. But what the fuck are you talking about? I thought you said you like made out with like your like child molester babysitter or something.
What does that have to do with this? I'm talking about the
She
degenerate shit.
literally molested a 9-year-old. Okay, you.
Yeah, she was a kid as well.
All right, she molested you. Okay,
Yeah, she
that.
did.
So you're telling me she never
No, no.
said,
I mean, as she's talking about more about the general behavior, I guess, of
Yeah.
men and women.
niggas are
Yeah.
the exact
Uh,
same?
and
Bro, what the
women,
fuck are you
I
talking about? You
women.
What?
are a fucking degenerate fucking shit. You keep
I
going
am a
after women in a
gentleman.
relationship and be like,
I
yeah,
am a
uh,
gentleman.
are you single?
I never
I will
once.
send you gifts.
I've never asked if anyone's
Can
single.
you date me?
I've never once asked if anybody was ever single. I don't care.
Yeah, yeah, you do care. Oh yeah, to be honest, you don't. You are like, if
I think it's
she's
good to ask.
even if she's
Actually,
in a relationship, so what?
I
I can
guess like
still have it.
it depends.
What was that fucking meme that you used to share that just because somebody is not single does not mean that you have to stop going. Some
I
fucking
think it's
shit.
actually. I think
Well,
it's
it
actually
opens up
pretty good to ask. Right.
if
To not right
you're interested.
away, but
If you're interested,
no,
because it
yeah,
shows you're
exactly. If you're interested, exactly. Yeah, it's a very subtle, very like normal way of asking if you're interested.
But
Showing,
yeah,
sorry,
normal.
you're interested.
But women and men are the exact same. That's my point being.
No, we are.
nah. Dude, stop fucking
You
with your bullshit, bro.
do you not?
For once, look past through your bullshit and l- look at a bit of evidence that is there out in the world. And from that evidence, just
No,
bring.
no. It's not that no, he's not completely wrong, but I mean, because women, some women do that stuff too. But I would say on the average, no,
Some,
Let's
men
for
do it
some.
more
example,
than women.
how
Whoa,
many
you sexist piece of shit. First of all,
I or Rook?
Hmm.
women do it
Both of
way more.
us. But
I
he's
say
just gonna
it's
say
about
both.
equality. Equality. It's all about equality. Women do it just as much, if not more, than men. Because look, who's gonna ever get mad at a woman for doing that? But men, even if we want to, we can't always do that. Sexual
Bro, but there should
harassment.
be like some stories out there or something. Like
There's
more
plenty.
some of the evidence. I have not seen it.
There's plenty. Just Google it. Woman harasses man.
Not harasses. I'm talking about
Harass. Yes, that's what you're talking about. Harassing. Sending dick pics.
Yeah, but in terms of like sending
Because
and
some women
receiving
have
nudes,
dicks. Some women have dicks, and
some women actually, some women actually do like that, the dick pics. I mean, I would say that they
Rogue is
like
like,
dick pics
boom,
if they.
look here, I got a twin tower for you. And she's like, what is this? What are you doing? Rogue is like, she
Well,
liked
no, no, I
it.
would caption it. I would caption it. Oh my God, did you see what happened to the towers? And she's like, what towers? And then I sent her the dick pic. This towers. Uh, no, no, no. I actually never asked a woman for nudes. Not to. I don't really care for that honestly because there's so much
you're
porn on the internet. I don't wanna. I don't mean I don't need it. Okay, like some
so
amateur girl pic. I don't know. I don't need it.
I'd say it's more useful for if y'all aren't always together.
Bro, but in that case, then you are in a relationship, then you're asking. But we are talking about like asking to random people or just like sending
Well,
it out of the blue to random people. You don't see
well,
that.
Oh yeah,
obviously
that's what I
it
was gonna
depends.
say. Sorry, that's what I was gonna say. That women, I would say, I don't wanna. I can't speak for women honestly, but I would say that women would
You can't.
prefer a solicited.
Wait.
No, shut the
You
hell
just
up.
said you can't speak for women, and then you said women would prefer. Oh, what?
No, listen, listen. From what I've heard, I would imagine that they would prefer a solicited dick pic and not an unsolicited one. So if they're asking you for it, that's totally cool. But if you're just sending a poor girl your dick pic out of nowhere, that's not cool.
So
Because
would
women
you want a
again,
solicited dick pic?
what?
What do you want? A solicited dick pic, or do you want to wait till you ask them for a dick pic before you get it?
He does not want a dick pic. What the fuck is
I
wrong with
would
you?
be the same. It would be no, no. But flip it. If a girl just I'm talking to a girl, I'm like, hi, hello, good morning, and she just tell me her vagina, I will be like, what the fuck? Uh, I didn't ask
It's,
for this.
it's the
Like,
same. Yeah.
how about just good morning?
See,
Uh,
it's all about the
However,
person. It's about the person you're talking to.
Yeah, but even if like you
no,
see
it's
a lot of stories about like people joining Omegle, and you would see like some guys with just their dicks out.
Okay,
Well, you don't
you're
see
not.
some
oh
girls
yeah,
Yeah,
with
that's what
their
they do there.
JJ's out.
that's that's literally that's literally what it's called. Everyone goes to Omegle for dicks. Like, why else would you
That's
go
not
there?
what they go there for. No, no,
Yes,
but
it
everybody's
is.
like, everybody's no, no, no. You don't go there. You don't go there for that. But everybody's kind of like, they're expecting that's gonna happen. They're gonna
Yeah,
show up eventually.
like
Okay.
you're a nice person. You're playing music. You're making jokes, and it's like, hey, can I show you a magic trick? Oh, sure. You've been normal for 10 minutes, and then you whip out your dick. Look, that's why you go to Omegle. Not why
I would
everyone.
never go to Omega. I would never
But
go there for the logical reason of being there, which is to meet random people. I would never do that. I'd be like, hey, you for 30 seconds. How are you? I'm just
hey,
good, and I don't care, dude. Like, I don't want to meet a fucking stranger for like a minute.
hey, you never know.
But yeah, you don't see, like, that's my point. Like, you don't see or hear or anything out there. Like, you are on the Omega and suddenly you see a girl flashing her tits or flashing her vajayjay.
But like to the back to the nude part, like a random person's never sent me nudes. It's always been someone I'm talking to
Nah, the thing is
like
that,
that. But
like, for example, let's say you're on a server, like some people see like some girl talking about something and they are like, oh, am I gonna impress it? Boom, dick pic.
okay, like that shit. Or Rock said, sorry, I get you too confused. My bad.
Yeah, because we are both sexist, is that right?
Well, I was gonna say fat, but okay, yeah, sexist works too.
Okay,
Sex,
sexist and fat.
ignorant, sexist, pig fucks. Um, so I was gonna say, like, what was I saying? Yeah, like people get like back to the nudes. Sorry, I was insulting Rock and then Ash. Now I forgot what I was saying. But nobody, for the most part, I'd say like most people don't want random nudes from a guy or a
Exactly.
girl. But when you get them,
That's what I was
I think your
saying.
first reaction is like, "What the fuck?" And then it's like, "Oh," or it's like, "Ew!" Like, wasn't someone like sexually harassing you, Ash, online, and you were like, "Ew, I don't like girls."
Bro, but
And
I'm
you told her
different. I'm a
messages.
kid at heart. You probably would be all over it. You would be
You're
fucking swimming in that shit. You would be
you're no
like,
time.
finally,
What you?
finally, a white girl noticed me. Yay, I got approval. Yepa. Instead of finding some
Look,
shit on
white
Instagram, you would be happy.
white girls love me just to begin with. Okay,
What?
white girls love me.
Yeah, yeah, sure. Yeah, we know. As a friend,
Hey,
the first notification, hey, you know, I like you as a friend. Can we stay friends forever? And Chaos is like, my heart just sings because I have been in love with you.
No, the thing is, chaos is part of like a very exclusive community of like
Yeah, of
fops, you
connoisseurs,
know,
of
Funko. Where
connoisseurs.
this, I'm gonna be honest. I'm a little jealous that I don't have such a wholesome community to belong in. But I don't
wholesome.
collect toys, so
Literally, Ash is cheap, and he collects more than you. Like all you collect
Bruh, it's not that I'm
is
cheap,
fat,
it's just that I'm good with money.
nigga. What?
I
If you
don't.
were
you're
good
not
with
good with
money,
money.
if you were good with money, you wouldn't be telling us exactly how much money you have. Like I only have blink, blink, blank to spend before I get deported. I need to find a job.
Bruh, I mean,
Like nigga,
it's alright, it's not a big deal for me to
I'm
see that
like,
shit.
oh no, that's not what you're saying. It's like I don't know the exact amount I have. Like I know, like in general, like okay, I got blank, blank this much, but
The thing is that
you're giving me like
I keep on
pennies, man.
checking it because, like, there is no
See, you're a
source.
broke bit. Like, look, people who are responsible with money don't keep on checking it. You check like every day. It ain't that big of a deal, bro.
Bruh,
Listen, back to
I had to plan my expenses based on that. Like,
See,
sometimes.
you're a broke bitch and
Yeah.
cheap. What you say, Rock?
uh, back to the
Topic.
getting news out of nowhere or dick pics out of nowhere. Uh,
I've never, I've never got a dick pic.
people are just me neither, thank God. But people are just not. People have to be in the mood. This is what I mean. People have to be in the mood for something
You see, I don't,
sexual. Because
see, I don't
imagine,
know. I don't know. Because if someone, if you're talking to a
imagine,
girl and she sends you a coochie pic or a titty pic, is your mood actually gonna matter? Like
I mean, it
unsolicited,
depends
she
on
just
what,
sends it to you, and y'all been talking for a little bit without warning.
bro,
Your mood's actually
bro.
gonna matter.
What if she sends you a pic of her coochie, and you're like,
Gucci.
I'm at a family reunion. I'm surrounded by my
Bro, that's
family.
what if she's
Like
there?
this is
What
not
if
the
she's
time or
there
place
with
for
you?
this.
What if she's there with you?
Bruh, rock. Put yourself in the picture and be like you are in a relationship and you have been talking to some girl and she sends you Gucci. And you never fucking thought of that way. That would and your girlfriend sees it. Oof. Man, that would be a
Yo,
bloodbath.
But we're all single
you
right now,
know,
so
this is how weird I am with these specific thing actually. I would be if a girl that I know would send me a nude, I would be like, okay, thank you, that looks nice. Uh, but then a couple of
Rogue.
days later, I would probably, dude, and a couple of days later, I would probably say to her like, don't send me pictures like that. Don't send anybody pictures like that because that's how
Anybody,
that's how run.
anybody,
No,
bro.
dude,
Chaos
Yo,
is
it, that
dying, bro. Why are you robbing Chaos of his fun? He's waiting. Every day he
no,
waits that someday he's gonna get a coochie.
no, you can't say
bro,
anybody
no,
because when you say anybody to a nude picture that someone sent you, you're implying it's terrible. So you gotta don't say anybody. Just say don't send me that and explain. Don't say anybody. That's insulting.
no, I mean, it's a random coochie that you get. Let's say that girl and I never talk again. Now I have her picture of her coochie forever, and we don't even
Bro,
talk, right? And if I
bro.
want, I could upload that shit to a porn site or whatever, and that's how random coochie ends up in the internet. That's what I would
Hey,
advise
risk and
against
reward.
it.
Risk and reward, man. Risk and
Bruh,
reward.
yo, Rogue.
No, no.
I was thinking that you would start be like, okay, that's nice. Uh, it looks a bit pale and it looks a bit wet. And then he will
Nigga.
start critiquing on the coochie, and then she would be like,
Why?
fuck
Yo,
this.
what's that pimple right there?
Well, your right labia is a little bit crooked in comparison to the left labia, which has a nice curve to it. No, I wouldn't do that. Although I'm gonna
What's
be
that?
honest,
What's that thing they do to keep it tight? What's it called?
I don't know.
What's that
I don't
exercise?
know.
I don't even
But
know
I would
that
say
there is
this:
something to
I
keep it
would
tight.
prefer I would prefer a picture of her tits than I would of her
Oh,
vagina.
I
I
mean,
think
yeah.
that
I
would be for everyone. Like most
I think
people
that's in
would prefer
general.
that.
Yeah, yeah. That's like a general thing. I
Like
guess
either that
girls
or the ass. One of
girls
them.
girls wouldn't want a picture of a guy's chest because they show them everywhere, anyways.
Yeah.
But they gotta sell for dick and balls.
Do you remember Girls Gone Wild Chaos?
There was I saw a commercial. They're doing like something exposing the guy that ran it. He's like a rapist or something. I don't know.
Yeah, he got
But
into a lot of trouble. But I remember.
but, but I
Do you
remember
remember those
I
commercials?
was like, yeah, and I was like, ooh, let me go Google that, and I never saw anything. But
Holy shit, dude! They used to show it like at midnight in some
yeah,
channels. That's Girls Gone Wild, and they
yeah,
would show it for like 4 hours,
yeah.
and it would be like, dude,
What,
that's
what is that? I
No,
don't know about that.
you remember Howard Stern show?
Yeah, Howard Stern. I
Say,
know.
yeah, I do.
same thing, and it just be new. Sometimes like porn stars would come
It
on,
would
they
be
just be
like
naked.
porn.
Yeah,
It would honestly be like porn. All the like 13 and 14-year-old kids would get a fap
yep.
out of that before
That
they.
that ass,
Honestly, yeah.
that ass. Like I saw it one night as a kid, and I was like, this is a good show. I'm the only one up in the house, but I like this show.
This is a quality show. I mean, the content in it just speaks to me.
But yeah, like back then,
Yeah,
yeah,
yeah.
Girls Gone Wild was on for hours, and they'd show that stuff.
So what does
And it was only
Girls Gone
tits.
Wild had
So
in it? Like what did they
so
used to show?
it's just a guy, a creepy guy, going to clubs, getting girls drunk, and getting them to flash.
Yeah. Yeah, and tell them
Huh?
to flash the camera, and they would.
Yeah,
And would they show or would they like censor that part where they flash in front of the camera?
I'm
Yeah, they
pretty sure
censor it, but you.
not much.
Yeah,
Like
they censor it,
censoring,
but you can. Yeah.
yeah, censoring wasn't that good back then. I know I've seen other stuff before on TV.
You would never see the nipple, that's for sure, but you would see everything but the nipple. You know what I
Oh,
mean?
okay,
It's
gotcha.
like Japanese porn. Like they're censoring is
Yeah.
yeah, it's like that.
Oh boy.
Yeah, back when Japanese used to use the blurry dicks and the blurry vaginas.
They
They
still
don't do
do.
that
Yeah,
anymore, but they.
they do.
But they
No,
used
bro,
to do
they
that with
evolved.
anime as well. There is like most of them were censored and very less of them were uncensored.
Bro, I once saw this movie and I was like, I think it was Japanese, may have been Chinese, who the fuck knows? But it was censored, and then I went into like deep search. They have you gotta like pay for the uncensored. So thankfully, a lot of people like stuff, and so one person will find it and upload it onto some other site, so everyone can watch uncensored.
Yep.
But you can still see the blur. It's like it's crazy. Like you can still see a little bit of the blur. It's like, bro, who's paying? Who's paying for that?
They did not remove it. Oh, this kind of reminds me of like, which was that one site that is used to be paid? Like you need to have a paid account in order to access it. Starts with B.
But bitch, I don't know. I don't pay for porn.
So like what
Me
they
neither,
used
bro.
to do was like they would upload those videos on some other sites.
Bro, what porn were you watching?
Not me. Like I like it used to be popular in my school. Like they used to like somebody would find it on the internet and then he would download it. He would put it in a CD and then they would share with their
The
friends.
fuck's a CD?
Com-
I
it's
do
like
remember that the burn CDs
yeah.
time. Yeah.
Bro, who's burning porn? First of all, like you use that for movies, not for porn.
No, the thing was that back then not everybody had like good internet.
Bro,
So like somebody who's
bro,
like
they
rich
could
would
use magazines, literally. Porn, like you
nah.
don't need.
The thing
Like
is that
it's literally so easy,
magazines are like I don't think there were any place there. So, I don't know. Maybe there were. I don't know.
bro.
But most people would go like the thing that like they won't have magazines, but there was this one magazine that they would get. I forgot what the fuck it was, a fashion magazine, and that would have some stuff in it, but
Yo,
not
yo,
much.
Rock. What would you use that wasn't porn? Like I know I never was into the Victoria's Secrets.
Victoria's Secrets. I thought Victoria's Secrets was like a
Or,
clothing book, like it would have all the clothings, the jewelry and other stuff.
But they're wearing mostly bras and panties.
Maybe it was underwear they were selling.
I know I know I've only done it like twice. Well, it wasn't anything like it was some bikini.
I
It's a
have
hot chick on it.
never actually like fapped to a picture or some shit, but I
Yo,
would like to try it one day.
you never yo. So all you gotta do is get a girl to send you a picture of her tits or coochie.
No, fuck no.
I mean, you have one that's really ready and willing. Just start up talking with her again.
Nope. Fuck no.
But yeah,
you know
I,
what? At least me personally, this is a personal, honestly, a personal thing because I don't
wait.
think. Oh
The wife beater says this is personal. Okay, let's go.
no. It's a personal taste thing. I mean, I don't like sharing either news or like sexting to the phone or anything like that. It doesn't do anything for me. It literally doesn't get
But
get me
what
turned
if
on
Yeah,
or anything.
what
same.
I
if
would.
but what if y'all
What about like you're talking on the phone and having like weird noises and shit?
phone
No,
sex?
no. See,
Yeah, that.
So you're
when I
just
was
saying what
younger,
you're doing.
yes, I would have tried that. I When I was younger, I would have tried that, but now that I'm older, I don't really care for any of that. But at
But
one point in my life, I was horny enough to try it.
what
But
if?
I
But
the
what
thing
if?
is that the thing is, go ahead.
I'll say, what if you two aren't in the same area? Like same. Do y'all have states over there?
Hmm.
No, you don't. You're one big.
We
Okay,
have
cities. Okay. What if
different
you're in different
government.
cities
He
Yeah,
has
or
like
countries,
local blocks.
exactly.
Hey.
and y'all talk every night? Like you're not gonna. You'd be willing to try, I assume. But
Yeah, yes, that's the thing. As I did try it, and when I did try it, I found out that it did nothing for me
what if?
pretty early on.
But did you love her?
That's no, that's something very different because if I'm longing for a person, I might do that just to feel closer to them,
Exactly.
right?
So,
But it doesn't particularly mean that I enjoy it that much, and I honestly don't. You know what I mean? I would
but what
prefer.
about like a FaceTiming or yeah, FaceTiming thing? At least you'll be able to see.
I guess. Yeah, that's a good point because when I grew up, we didn't have FaceTiming or anything like that. But nowadays, if I would have grown up nowadays, if I'm FaceTiming her and she's showing me like her butt and whatever, yeah, bro.
Don't ever
That would do
don't
something
ever show
for me.
anyone that again.
I I don't know.
I
I
mean,
still won't pick
no,
that
no.
door.
It would be better, but I would still listen because when I'm meeting someone, I don't want it to be sexual right away. I rather wait for that to happen in real life rather
I
than in a
agree.
cyber way.
I agree.
I
But
just
Uh,
you
realized one
know,
thing.
but like you said, like I said earlier, like you never know who you're gonna meet and where. They may not live anywhere near you.
Then Roke won't have that relationship. He wants someone
You
who he
don't
can
know.
fuck with.
Sometimes you see someone and it's like instantly you're like,
Look, the only reason he went for the Anime Ultima's underage girls because he already was in a relationship, so he just needed some emotional connection.
no, but what I wouldn't. Just something that I've been telling Ash, right? And because this happened to me in my personal life. I lost my virginity with a girl that I didn't particularly like, right? And it wasn't that great, honestly. Uh, but then, like a year after or two, I had a girlfriend, and with her, it was amazing. With her is when I actually got used to sex and started enjoying it. So it's way better if you know the person and love the person, and you know what I
I
mean.
agree. I agree.
But I was gonna say to Ash is that once you shouldn't focus on having sex with a girl. Just meet her and get to know her. And when she becomes your girlfriend, you eventually build enough trust where that sort of thing is like natural. You
Bro,
don't have to like overthink it or anything like that. You just
we've
sleep with her and you kiss her. It's very natural.
bro, like we've told him this about even talking to girls. He don't listen. Dude don't listen, bro.
No, I mean because I think. Are you there, Ash?
Yeah, I'm there. I'm
He's
listening.
No,
trying
no,
to
because I
get the
heard
listen.
him like I've heard him express. I heard him express some concern of like having sex and having like being nervous about it, which I was too. But that's why you get a girlfriend first and you build
Bro,
trust with
Trust,
her.
yeah, yeah,
that's
I get
And
that. Because otherwise it would be like, fuck, this was
you're
all wrong.
still but you're still gonna be nervous. Don't be
Yeah,
nervous
no,
about
that is
don't be
true.
yeah,
nervous about
That is
exactly.
something.
true, but the thing is that when you are with someone you have a good connection with and you love, then that nervousness, like, either she would help with it, I don't
Hey, Rock, hold on. Off topic, but this nigga's talking about love. He believes in love.
know.
I've never heard him say that. Yeah, like either some would say that it might be better to do it with somebody you don't know, you don't have a relationship with, just to learn, so that when you find someone you do,
So, hooker.
you'll be better. But like I said,
I
it's
don't
safer.
agree with
It's,
that.
it's better.
Or,
You'll
or,
have
or,
a
or, or,
better
or
time
some
with someone you
experienced
do.
love.
No, I don't agree with that at all. Actually,
But you gotta
I
learn.
think once
There's a
you
different because with
once you
her,
know a
it's
girl and she likes you, and
go ahead.
I mean, when a girl likes you, even if you fuck up because
Hmm.
you don't have experience doing something, she's not gonna hold it against you because
That's
she
fact.
likes you already. They're not evil women that are gonna be like, oh my god, you suck at kissing, we're done. That's never gonna happen
They
with a
would
girl
say
that
it
actually
behind your
likes
back,
you.
but yeah,
You know what I
But
mean?
not in
but
front
if
of
she
you.
doesn't like you, remember, you're not doing it. Your only goal will be to be good at it. If you don't even know her,
Listen, Ash, if you picked a good girl that has good feelings and a good heart, she
Yeah,
wouldn't do that to you, even behind
yeah.
your back. And if
but
she
we're
did,
talking about a
she
stranger.
would tread. No, no, if it's with a stranger, exactly, you run into that problem that she might say, "Wow, you suck," or she
Yeah.
And
might
she's a stranger,
badmouth
so
you
fuck that
after
bitch.
the experience.
Man, fuck her, man. She's a stranger.
Yeah,
She gave it
true.
up. Do the
That's
Yeah,
true.
old
That's true.
still hit though.
but it kind of still affects you, especially when
Speak
it's
for
your first
yourself,
time.
man.
Especially
If
if
it,
it's your first time.
it's
Especially if
not
it's your first time, dude.
sex is so unimportant. it doesn't matter. So who cares
It
if you fuck it
is.
up? Now, I would say it's a
Yeah,
very
that's a good
important part.
mindset to have too.
Like, especially your first time. Like, if
Yeah,
you're with someone you love like that, like you're just trying to enjoy each other. But you're with a random person, man. Who the fuck cares? Like, just go with the flow. You fuck up, like two pump chump. Hey, so what? It happens to the best of us. Move on. Live and learn. It's okay to be bad.
okay.
Are you
But
taking
yeah,
notes?
yeah. I mean, you should, like,
Yeah.
yeah. Just
No,
honestly, I would say
also
as an
another
advice
thing
to
is
like,
that like people for some reason like it is important in a relationship, but people would give it more importance than it actually has.
So for me, I'd say it's like top five, and it's not one or two.
Yeah, that
Physical
emotional
intimacy is
connection
important.
where like for some people doing same activities is better than having
I
fun.
mean, Rock and his ex
nah,
play
nah,
like
that's
shooting
not.
games together or something.
Nah, not
Yeah,
like
we
that.
did.
Like doing some other activity.
It's an activity. What are you talking about,
We watch anime together too.
bro?
Oh,
He's literally he was living your dream. With
I
his
was
ex.
thinking more like making food together. Like Roke is prepping, she's gonna cook, she's doing something.
What the fuck? Who are
This
you watching?
motherfucker, this motherfucker is watching Lifetime. He's watching Lifetime movies
Or going out to
where
cook.
they look at each other cooking, making a soup, and they just smile and they caress each other a little bit. Come on, bro.
She's chopping the tomatoes. He's tossing the
Look,
salad, and they're just looking at each
and
other.
that's when you are like, yeah. Then you start
I
playing
mean,
with the food, playing with the
yes,
veggies. Then you started playing with each
They
other,
bump,
and then you are
bro.
going on.
At one point,
Just
at
say
one point they bump each other, like they bump each other's butt, like all cute and like and they prepare the salad. Holy
Dude,
shit,
I
dude.
cannot think of another examples. I just went with that, but I'm like something where you are more like involved with each other rather than you're
look,
distracted by something
but
else. Like
it's
games
not. It's
and
not
movies
about.
and anime, they are
It's
like kind of different.
but they're not. It's not about what you're doing. It's
Like
about
having
what
a
the two
roast
of
off,
you are
like
doing
roasting each
together.
other.
It's about the experience the two of you are having. It doesn't really matter what you're doing.
Whew, but yeah,
Like the
Yeah.
two of you could be fucking like hunting down somebody to kill. You'll be having the best time of your life together. You could be mass murderers, serial killers.
dude, just
But the two of you are your closest when you're doing it. And that's your activity. Murder. Same thing. Watching movies together and then going out and talking about that shit and having a great time. Going shopping together. Cooking together like a Lifetime movie. I don't think there's a specific thing. Obviously, it depends on the people. Yo, shut the fuck up. Who is that?
There's people in the background from my
Hey,
house.
yo, shut the fuck up. We're doing a podcast.
Bro, you know how annoying it is that I'm the only one that lives in a loud place? Like from all the people that I talk to,
I'm in a
nobody
house.
has noise in the background except me.
I'm in a house.
Oh yeah.
Ash is in a house. He was in his dorm, but now he's in a house.
yeah. In dorm, you used to hear what the sound of the somebody cleaning the
Yeah,
dishes.
yeah.
It's just that Puerto Ricans are very loud. I hate that about us, man.
A racist. A racist. Okay, look.
Nah, bro.
Even
It's a
myself,
thing,
I'm
we
super
like to
loud.
express, bro. We like to talk to each other in high volume. Hey, yo, Miguel, what the fuck, bro?
Well,
Hey, yo,
everybody.
bambino. Everybody got the pasta. We're not Italians, you asshole.
Well, bro,
That's why it's more
everybody,
fun. That's why it's fun.
everybody's loud. Okay, I have no reason. I don't need to be loud. I just need to talk. If you can't hear me, oh well. Shut up.
Santiago, what are
That's
you
my
Black
doing?
people are
mindset.
pretty loud.
But like the rest of my family, they're fucking loud.
Yo, Rook, if you have somebody called Santiago, you would call him Santi, right? Hey, yo,
No,
Santi.
I'm Santiago. Santiago. It's a pretty
Santiago.
common name over here.
Miguel.
Y
Miguel.
Rodriguez
How do you
and
say
all that shit.
Miguel? Miguel.
Miguel.
Miguel. Miguel hasta la vista.
Have you actually watched a Lifetime movie?
I have not.
Don't you
I
love
have.
them?
Yeah.
They're great, honestly.
Some of them are fire, bro. Some of
Yeah,
them are
like
good.
Hallmark, like the Lifetime and Hallmark movies around holiday times, like they
Bruh.
pull out some
Yeah.
quality stuff.
Yo, yo,
Like
yo.
very underrated.
Chaos. This reminded me. Oh, yeah. Back to like we strayed a bit, but I was also going to ask something. Like, have you heard about what pay pigs are?
What?
Pay pigs.
What?
Pay pigs?
What?
Yeah. So these are like men who would pay like women money to like step on them, walk over them, insult them in
Okay.
public,
Why do you? Okay. Yeah.
and like they would record the videos. They
No,
would like,
and people that actually pay their bills and stuff because I've heard women screaming at the camera, "You're my little pay pig. You're gonna buy me this, and then I'm gonna step all over you, and then you're gonna take me shopping." And some guys actually do like that.
yeah. So
Uh,
yo,
Everybody has a
and their
fetish.
hope.
Why you call them a
no, no,
pigs,
no.
first of all? Like she
Uh,
can call them a pay pig, but you
That's
can't.
what they
it's the term
because
for
they
them.
like to
I'm
be
just
degraded.
referring.
Because
Hey,
they
They
like to
like
be
to be called
not
degraded.
that. They like to be
but
called
not
that.
not by you,
Yeah,
by
chaos.
her.
They like to be called out in public. They like what do you
Okay.
call it?
But what about it though?
Gratification? No, not gratification. What do you call it? Insulting someone?
They're submissive people who
Not.
like to get dominated
There is a term
in
for it.
public.
Like they.
They like to be degraded. That's the word,
Yeah.
Ash. They like to be degraded.
Yeah.
It's a humiliating fetish in a way.
What I was going to ask is like, let's say, like it's like if. So like my question is like a twofold question. Like,
Yo, get to
uh,
the question already.
are there girls who do the same, or if they do, it's not recorded because if it's out in the
Nigga,
public, then the guy would be dead.
nigga, of course there are, and it is in the public. Go to a porn site.
Porn site.
Yeah,
Literally, go to
exactly.
any porn site.
No, not porn
It's a
site.
very common thing, both of those.
Why the
Like,
fuck
it's
should it
not,
be on porn site? I'm talking about like something that is not sexual.
yeah,
Like
a lot
girl
of,
paying money in order for guy to step on him, insult him, and then walk away.
course, look, fetishes don't have typical,
Sex.
like a sex that they
No,
go to,
the reason
okay?
why I was asking is like, let's say some guy put out that video, then everybody would be hating on that guy. Like, how
Why would
could
they
you?
be hating on the guy,
How
though?
could you do that? It's not about whether
You
she
know,
wants
a
or not.
lot,
It's just that they would be like, hey, how can you fucking do that? You are fucking
have
illiterate
you,
piece of shit.
like,
Is it
literally
that?
go, no, go to any porn site. Plenty of guys upload
Not porn.
themselves with,
Dude,
no,
why?
no, no, hold on. They upload themselves fucking prostitute, okay?
No, not prostitute. These are
Mm-hmm.
like normal people.
Prostitutes are normal people.
No, I mean, like, they don't work as a prostitute. Like, for a prostitute, their job is to do what you want. Like, if
No,
you
it's
want
not.
someone to be a
No, it's
dominant,
not. That is not a prostitute's job to do what you want.
like, if
It's
you want a role
to
play, they
make.
would do a role play, kind of like that. I didn't mean like they would go like beyond
You're
like
looking for
very
an
self
expensive one.
inflation or
Those are
something.
expensive. Look, a prostitute just gets the nut and gets paid and leaves. You were on some high class one that does
Yeah.
like the whole show, and even some expensive ones don't do that,
Bruh, I would say it's like the cheaper ones would do it more if you pay them more money rather than the
bro.
expensive ones.
Bro, the cheaper ones. Why
Yeah,
would you take them to some place where they'd have enough time to do that?
motel.
Why would you do that? Motels, you're spending more on the motel than you are on them. That's what your car is for.
I mean, you want like people. It depends, bro. What if somebody wants that and he could not find and he found some girl who's ready to do some kind of thing that he likes that
Bro,
Jax helps him
prostitutes
get
are
off?
prostitutes are everywhere.
No, not talking about like that. Like somebody like he has some really weird kind of fetish and act every time he tries to ask prostitute out there. Say no, but suddenly he found like a cheaper prostitute
There's
who's ready to do it.
literally, what is it, Craigslist? You can find a bunch of like fetish people on there. I'm pretty sure.
I don't know, bro. I never looked into it, but yeah, I'm just asking like,
Yeah, you can.
but yeah,
It's
again,
nothing uncommon. That's all I'm
stray from
saying.
the main point, but
Wait,
yeah,
wait, you guys know about the Jo crystals and all that, right?
I
The
don't.
what?
What?
The Jo crystals.
No, I don't. What is that?
It's an old story. It's from Craigslist, dude. It's about a guy that had a crystal, a necklace crystal, and he would feed it with energy from jacking it off with his bros. And he swore that every time he jacked it off with a bro, the crystal would shine, like it would give him energy. So he would do like this reunions on Craigslist to like, hey, anybody wants to jack off with a bro? It's not gay. We're just filling up the energy in our crystals. You guys never heard of that shit, bro?
I have
Because
not.
that shit
No.
happened.
You guys
He
want to
would
try it
pay
out?
people to jack off with him so that he could.
You want to try it out though? Like, see, like.
Like, right. It sounds interesting, you guys.
Bro, bro,
How much is the crystal?
no,
I
Where do I
no.
get
This
this?
kind of reminds me of that video. Like I saw it. Like, it was shown to what Louis C.K. On a podcast. So this was about a dude in New York who's like, "Hey, bro, I just want anybody out there, prisoners, homeless people, anyone, just to come to this address and fuck the shit out of me. Rent is on me. You don't have to pay rent. Food, I'll provide you. All you have to do is fuck the hell out of me."
that's like a great deal, honestly. Just because you don't have to actually use your dick, even if you're not gay, like you can use toys and stuff.
So, so later on, they got him on the podcast, and he's like, "Ah, no business. Nobody came."
Yeah, of course, because you may kill them.
He- Yeah, and he may be killed. Like he's asking for prisoners and all those people. They gotta be like,
Hey,
Let's kill
risk
him, get his money."
reward, risk reward. You know.
Yeah. So like the first time when Louis C.K. is like, "Oh boy, this guy is probably end up dead, or maybe he's having a great time," or the worst case scenario is that nobody ever called, nobody, nobody ever got to his home. Like he
Hey,
put everything out there, and
you
that's
know,
what happened. Nobody
you know
came.
the saying: you miss 100% of the shots you don't take. At least he
No,
tried.
yeah.
That's more than a lot of people. He has something that he wants
So
to
like
do.
Rogue Story
He
reminded me
tried.
of that. Like I remember, oh, I saw that shit.
But I'd say like we were talking about prostitutes or not prostitutes, but women with fetishes. Like that's
Yeah,
a very common thing, and it's not
Craigslist.
like
Bro,
literally like I
I
said.
didn't even
You
know that
can,
Craigslist has that. I thought that people would sell stuff on
nigga,
Craigslist,
yeah, they are selling stuff.
not themselves.
They're not selling themselves. They're selling a service.
Yeah, but I didn't know they could do that. I thought that people would be like
Oh, you
selling
can't.
tickets or
You can't.
selling some used up microwave or shit like that. I don't never knew that that
Bro.
existed in Craigslist.
Why else would you go to Craigslist if not to find someone to pee on you?
I mean, to look for a cheaper ticket to some concert or shit.
Nigga, just go to a
Like
scalper.
stuff there, and.
But yeah, like
It all depends for what you use it, okay? But you can use it for dirty stuff.
it's
Bruh,
very
I
common.
used
Fetish.
Craigslist to sell a ticket.
Hey, you could have gotten the sell if you said you'll also jerk off on them. You could have made double.
Well, it's really not surprising that people would record themselves
Hmm?
showing people that all their deepest secrets and all their dark
Es-
fetishes. People,
Especially,
especially nowadays,
yeah,
uh,
because of the whole OnlyFans stuff. Not everyone does it.
No,
Like
also
before
that
that, it
like
was pretty
there is
common
more of
too,
an
but
acceptance for this thing.
there has been for a decade, I'd say.
Nah, like
Maybe-
I would say a lot of stuff
No,
was not accepted back then.
I'd say you're living in a fucking bubble. Sexuality has been something that's been in the spotlight for a while. and people aren't haven't been as down on it.
Forever.
Like OnlyFans, just because it could be like your fucking neighbor, so people are a little weird about it, and then you find out it's not your neighbor, it's your daughter. It's like,
Holy
oh
fuck.
man, but she's making bank. But
Bro,
it's
imagine,
been
some
pretty.
dad is like, ooh, I'm gonna like
she's,
check this chick
she's
out on
making bank.
OnlyFans, and he's like, holy shit, that's my daughter.
Hey, but
Or
yeah,
even
like
worse, holy shit, that's my wife. What the fuck? What the hell is
holy
happening
shit, that's my son and my wife.
here?
Well, yeah, like
OnlyFans don't have that.
Holy
sexuality.
shit! Holy shit! That's my dog and my wife.
Yo,
is
this reminded me that didn't like some Twitch streamer who used to be a porn star had like given money people to record some sex.
probably.
Like
I
she
don't
would do
fucking
it
know.
live with her boyfriend, and she used to be a porn star.
Probably. I don't know.
So OnlyFans have that, or did she do it on her own
Bro,
server or something?
just because you have OnlyFans, you gotta. Bro, the main point of OnlyFans is to make more money. Than
No, no, no. I'm
you're
asking the
listening.
terms of
So,
service. Like, can they
if you,
show that stuff there, or only nudity?
OnlyFans is not for nudity. That's just what it's used for. It's like
No,
everything
yeah, but
else.
they tried to change their services. They
And
went off
everyone
agreeing to do that
left.
shit.
And everyone was gonna leave.
Yeah. So like I didn't know that people would like 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 try to jack off in front of it. Like girls would do that and show some pics and stuff. But I never heard like a porn to be there.
Well, just jerking off the pictures.
I mean, they would live stream it.
Yeah, the live stream any literally except for like Instagram, Facebook, all those like popular
Pero
ones.
mira esto.
If it has live stream, yes, it's gonna happen.